Who am I? I'm Lumbersquatch. Who are you? The nice people who decided to join me on this adventure that is Package Rebellion. Hi, on Instagram, YouTube, you get the tape version of me. Welcome back to Package Rebellion. I'm your host, Lumbersquatch. This week, I don't just have one for you. I got two for you. Why? Because you're twice as special to me. And also because I have to make room for other things. Because stuff's just piling up. So let's start first with Hate Force. The debut full length from death metal group Hate Force, out now on Get It. Oh, Jeff has joined me. I can't see who the other person is. But Hate Force out now on closed casket activities. Sorry for the shake. It's not a, what do you call that thing? An earthquake? Wow. But it's just that the phone's hooked up to my table. Closed casket activities, Hate Force. When did this come out? I want to say February. Wow, this is really in there. This is really tight. Good packing. What am I going to do if I can't get it out? I'm trying to get it. Oh, there it is. Got to check the box, make sure there's nothing else in there. It's empty. Now it's on the floor. Oh, Jeff likes the Hate Force. And his porn star name is Wobbly Table. Adult film star, sorry. No, you don't like to be called porn stars. Hate Force is from Chicago, Illinois. And what can I say about this pressing is there's two right now currently. It's in its first pressing. There are 150 oxblood and bone mix with 350 black and white mix vinyl. Can you guess which one we got? The other person left. I don't blame him. I think I messed up like 5 times in the first 2 minutes. That's okay though. And that stuff goes on the floor too. So, nice matte finish. I'm going to remember looking at that camera, because that camera is the most important apparently. Because that's the one that goes to the YouTubes. Let's say we pull out the stuff that's inside, the good stuff. Woo! Gotta hide that. That's a secret. That's a love letter from Hate Force to me. So, it's very, I want to say Metallica Black Album-ish, when you think about it, because it's got the black with the letters, and then the reverse side for more artwork. I think it, kind of carries over. I'm trying to get Instagram into YouTubes. If you want to watch me do this live, screw up live, the Instagram is packaged_rebellion. And again, that's always in the show notes on the YouTube channel. You should know that by now. So, what version did we get? Not a surprise. I always try to go for the most limited. There it is. First pressing. Oxblood and bone mix. That was pretty spiffy. And then you flip it over. Bam! You got more white. Look at that. Is it backwards? Hate Force. I'm looking at it upside down. That's why I should have stuck with podcasting. Because then you can see me make mistakes. You can only hear me. How do you like that? Huh? That is a beauty. It kind of reminds me of Our Place of Worship is Silence. The repress put out by Translation Lost Records. Wow. It was very much similar to that. And I actually want to say that the color name was the same. I do. Beautiful pressing. Even better album. And Jeff will agree with me. Next up. Are you ready for two? Two. It's like, not twins. It's not stereo because I'm not doing it at the same time. But this is Downfall of Gaia. And I know I'm going to screw up this name of the album. But Ethic of Radical Finitude. Let me see number 2. Oh, this isn't like some weird scat movie, sir. I'm not going to show you number 2. So, Downfall of Gaia, formed in 2008. A new album, Ethic of Radical Finitude. Invoice on the floor. Cardboard stuffing on the floor. Rest of the box on the floor. This is out now on Metal Blade Records. Downfall of Gaia, Ethic of Radical Finitude. Now, before I show you what this is, I'm looking here, I'm looking there, I'm confused. I really have to have everything up at eye level. I understand this, but my producer left. Not that I ever had one, but they left before they were even hired. So, let's go through all the variants. 180 gram black. Okay, I don't know, it doesn't give me a copy count on that. Clear, 100 copies. Dead gold marbled, 300 copies. Gray marbled, 200 copies. Picture disc, 200 copies. Red, black marbled, 200 copies. And white black split, 100 copies. And that was a Evil Greed exclusive. Evil Greed, I think, is a distributor out of Europe. Evil Greed. And I almost bought the black and white split, or white and black split. But instead, I went with red, black, marbled. And this one is number 80 of 200. Can you see that there? Number 80 of 200. Hello, Steve. How are you? I can't wave. I'm waving. Hi. Limited to 200 copies worldwide. Their most melodic, most structured, and most dynamic release to date. That's very nice. Includes LP booklet, poster, and MP3 download card. Ooh, it's spiffy. I gotta move my mouse. You see my mouse? See my mouse? It's a pretty little mouse. Because I use my my Microsoft Surface laptop right there, so I can see myself. That's why, like, I look there for Instagram. I look there where I'm supposed to be looking, but then I look down there to see what I look like. But then I'm looking at myself. I'm not looking at myself. I'm looking at me looking at myself. It gets very confusing. So now I want to kind of open this up very gently, because I want to try to save the sticker. I'm very oh, there we go. Oh yeah, feels good, bro, when you're able to do that right the first time. All right, let's take everything out. Of course, the download card. Oh, download card, but it's on the back. Yo, hello, Stevie Destruct. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Because I can't hear him, so I have to pretend that I'm talking to him. Okay, so, as I said, Downfall of Gaia. Very simple album art. The lettering is gold. It's not raised, it's indented. Feels nice. Feels very nice. There goes my Borat impression. So let's open up the poster. What say you? Oh, it's like the cover art. It's very pretty. I should put that on my wall. You gotta be slow. I am slow. But this is my obituary poster from World Demise. And where can I put it? And then that's my from 1992, one of my obituary posters. Then Sheer Terror. Can you see that? I can see that. Sheer Terror. Anthrax, Volume 8. The Threat is Real. This was an awesome album. It's a shame it didn't get as much publicity, notoriety as it did. It was different than what Anthrax did. There was like a country song on there. I don't know the name of it. I'm not very good with names. So the poster is cool. Booklet. Lyrics. Matte style paper. I like it. Definitely dig it. It's very simple. It's almost like construction paper. I feel like I'm in school. But I'm a little bit too old to go to school. But I have a kid who's in school, so I know what construction paper feels like. Then we get into the meat and potatoes. It's a nice metal blade sleeve. So it goes metal blade. I agree with Steve. Volume 8 needs a vinyl release. I just found out today that Life of Agony Ugly was re-released on vinyl, and I missed out on that. I found it online for like $30, which isn't bad. It's gold. Came out in 2017. Music on vinyl, as a matter of fact. Yes, Toasty. Damn, he's good. I'm not good with names and songs and remembering shit, but I can remember stuff from like 1974. I was 1 year old. Go figure. So there we go. This is the red and black marbled, limited to 200. Very pretty. I should have a light to shine through it, but I'm not that professional. Very heavy. Almost feels like it could be 180 gram. So that's pretty cool. I like that when they give you like extras and stuff, like the poster, that it's numbered is cool. Number 80. I still think I want to get the white and black one from Evil Greed. I totally agree on Volume 8. So look at this. Everybody's like in agreement with Volume 8. I'm amazed. I like Bushthrax as much as I love Anthrax, you know, with Belladonna. I don't like Anthrax with the first singer, Neil Turbin. Neil Turbin? I need to give Ugly another shot. And going back to Steve's talking about Life of Agony, Ugly. I kind of agree. I was down on it when it first came out because it wasn't as heavy. But it's got a lot of emotional depth in that album. A lot. Like, lyric-wise, it'll make you cry. I only have a minute left recording. That's why I was bending over not like that. Not because I was in pain. You prefer Bush over Belladonna? It's okay. I forgive you. Dude, let me get through this and then we'll talk. All right, first album. Hate Force. Ox Blood and Bone Mix, 150. Self-titled, out now, Closed Casket Activity Records. Downfall of Gaia, Ethic of Radical Finitude, out now, Metal Blade Records. I'm going to sign off for YouTube. Talk to you guys next week. Show notes, as always. Instagram, hang in there. I'm going to stick with you. Goodbye. Goodbye.